Do I have everybody's attention now? Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
My name is Rowdy Roddy Piper, and you ain't seen nothing yet. Creature!
Rest in peace.
And that's the bottom line.
Welcome to the Max Wrestling Podcast.
It may be Valentine's Day, but really, put the wife and kids to bed. It's that time for the most non-PG wrestling podcast out there. This is the Max Wrestling Podcast, episode 48 on Vimeo, YouTube, VOC Nation, and the Swerve Talk Network. My name is Dazzy Dangerously, and I'm joined this week by our noisy neighbour from Offshoot Radio on Pigeon Patrol 24/7, co-runner of the Swerve Talk Network, and of course our very own VP of On-Air Talent Relations. They call him James Belmont.
It's nice to be back. To be honest, I took the wrong door, but I thought, I'd just jump in.
That's quite the CV you got there.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
I'm out of
Thanks
breath
for
just
the
reading
intro.
it.
I know, but I'd never expected to reach these heights.
With all that going on, how do you have time to patrol them pigeons?
Oh, I find time. It's filled with Sky. I find time.
Alright, I come packing with my own Mean Street posse. Let's bring on the Max Wrestling captains. First up, he is the demon of the Welsh Valleys, and he may not be Dumbledore's pet bird, but he is the Phoenix.
The best way to not get your heart broken is to pretend you don't have one.
What's a heart?
An organ that pumps blood through your body.
Oh, I
Something
thought
I know I haven't had for about 2 years.
true that.
No, I was going to say that.
True that.
I died a long time ago.
I will say this, Phoenix, you're definitely not Coco Beware's bird either.
No,
What was his name
wasn't
again?
it a parrot he had?
He had a parrot, yeah.
Didn't he?
Frankie, wasn't it?
Frankie. Jesus.
Fuck, that could have been a question.
Oh shit, I better change the question to... No, I'm joking. Now, get out your profanity counter because it starts now. This is the extreme entrepreneur, Evan Money Makeba.
You're a fucking wank if you don't fucking change on my fucking birthday, you fucking cunt.
Yes, happy
And the
birthday, by the
profanity
way.
counters borrowed.
Valentine's Day, and also happy birthday to Evan Money Makeba.
No, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Sounds excited.
I'm so excited to share my birthday on a Sunday.
I had my birthday on a Sunday, I think it was 2 years ago. I just got pissed.
Well, what else are you going to do on your birthday?
Exactly. I don't even like cake that much, so just give me alcohol.
Bread.
I want
Bread,
cake with
I'm
my
red, give me a toasty and a beer.
Beer and bread. Have birthday.
What about rum
Go
cake?
on, son.
Rum cake. There's
Yeah.
alcohol in it, that'll do.
Rum cake. Turn it in.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. You had me at rum.
I said to my missus the other day, I said, when it's my birthday, I said, I don't want a cake, I want a break. She said, what do you mean a break? Where you going? I said, it's a mixture between a bread and a cake.
Best of both.
I thought you set up for a Kit Kat line then.
Oh, and finally, there's so much blood on his hands, even Swarthy could just wash it off. He's the best heel in the business, the Butcher.
Good afternoon. I am not the biggest, I am not the strongest, but I am damn sure the toughest. I salute you, Daniel Bryan.
Thank you, Daniel. God,
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't ready for that. That was going to be one of the topics in a couple of minutes. But yes, we'll be talking about Daniel Bryan's retirement among other things. But first, don't forget to check out our partners, Sunday Segway, at sundaysegwaypodcast.wix.com/sundaysegway. Also, Offshoot Radio at offshootradio.weebly.com. Plus, for real articles from real fans, go to throughtheropes.wix.com/wrestling. And we also need to promote our new partners who we've got in touch with thanks to Kenny Killer, who just pretty much sets up all the deals for us. It's Custom Wrestling Figures. We'll have more details coming up on that after the break. So, before the break though, we're going to get a quick word from our sponsors at VOC Nation, and we'll be back with This Week in Wrestling History, and of course, this week's topic.
Isn't that the break?
After
That is the
well,
break,
that
isn't
is the
it?
break, pretty much, yeah.
You can finish
So-
your breakfast now.
Yeah, stick around, because Evan will be finished his breakfast, and if you don't, we will find you and hire AJ Styles to knock your teeth out. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, remember when WCW was awesome?
Remember when WCW was on?
I do. I was there. So relive the memories with us. Good, bad, or indifferent for WCW Retro. Myself,
And sometimes me.
and sometimes Derek. We'll have a different topic every show about our favorite wrestling company, WCW. Call in and join us too. You can share the memories with us.
WCW Retro.
Right here on the VOC Nation Radio Network.
The most polarizing personalities worldwide. This is the VOC Nation Radio Network.
And we're back. That was the break before the break, which was actually the break.
Try
Now-
saying that 3 times really fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna not. Phoenix, what's been happening this week in wrestling history?
February 10th, 2003, WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect passed away at the age of 44.
Oh, Mr.
Hang on,
Perfect, man.
wait. I thought we were stopping that. Why is
I
it
thought we were
depressing
stopping
history?
He said that's the only one worth mentioning this week.
Oh, for crying.
Well, why is that the only one worth mentioning? What?
Because
There
all the
must
others
have
are
been others
magazine
that-
covers and...
Magazine
Well,
covers.
I'd love a magazine cover right now, because at the minute I'm crying into me bread. Fucking hell.
What was a magazine cover?
Got one for Kurt Angle on cover, released 15 years ago on February 2001. Got another one of Ric Flair in 1992. And also in
Fat basket.
February, obviously.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, I've got some history for you. It was
And
one man
there's
gang.
another one- There's one more of Undertaker in February 1999.
Do you know what, right?
Oh,
There's a long list of wrestlers, right, that arguably should have won the world title. But I firmly believe Mr. Perfect is probably one of the most underrated.
And Bulldog.
We all know how good people thought he was, but he was the one. If you
Roddy
could say
Piper.
underused. Do you know Roddy Piper as well? But Mr. Perfect for me, his name said it, and he fucking was. He was hands down one of the greatest workers. I watched
Pure
one of the
90s
Royal
character,
Rumbles
wasn't
the
he?
other day, and I think it was 2000 and what was it? Was it 2002? And I think he was one of the last three in the Rumble with Triple H and
Oh, I know the one. Was that the one with Drew Carey? Was in as
fucking
well?
hell. Yes.
Yeah, I remember
No.
that
And
one.
the guy lasted.
No one, was he?
Yeah, I think it was 2000.
The guy lasted over 30 minutes, and I just thought, fuck me.
Yeah, he still looked in pretty good shape.
Yeah, how did he never ever? It doesn't matter whether it was a WWE, WWF one or WCW. How did he not hold one of them titles?
No idea. I got some happier history.
It's just fucking. It's baffling. It's baffling.
Well, see,
The
I-
list
see,
goes
Owen
on.
Hart
It's like I
thing as
said.
well.
It's
You ready for this? On Friday,
Go on.
One Man Gang turned 56.
one man gang.
I need to
Akeem.
find-
One Man Gang.
What is this Heath Slater's dad?
George
God,
Gray.
One man gang.
Also, on Friday, Frank Butcher would have been his birthday. He was born in 1923.
Who's that?
Who?
Frank Butcher. I
Oh,
thought-
Mike Reed.
Oh,
I
me
thought it was a
cousin.
Mike Reed.
Oh.
Why am I retarded today?
Okay, let's get on with it. That's it. Short history lesson this week. Okay, so what have we been seeing this week in wrestling? We'll start off with the less controversial things that have happened during the week and kick off with Dean Ambrose stepping up to Brock Lesnar. Good or bad?
I was torn with it because I thought as good as it was almost one of the most stupidest things I'd ever seen, because it was how he approached it. I mean, I've never seen anyone swing their arms side to side like that before, unless you're actually a person walking down the street in Wrexham thinking you're dead hard. But at the same time, I thought, fuck me, Dean, don't be stupid. He is going to throw you. And he did.
He did, but Ambrose kept getting back up, so that was all right.
Yeah.
At least just didn't have to either once walk off and Ambrose was just laying for 5 minutes. He kept getting back up.
Yeah, I love Heyman's face, actually, when Dean was sort of begging him to come back after the F5.
yeah. Do you know what? I love the sadistic smirk on his smile on his face.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a stupid Roman Reigns smile. It was a smile that, you know what I mean? You kind of looked at it and just thought, flashback to CCW. Yeah, this guy is fucking insane.
I don't want to turn this into cliche Roman hate, but I nearly got really pissed off when Roman's music started playing and I thought he was going to make the bloody obvious save, but he didn't. It was just a distraction.
Yeah. I was
low
concerned.
blows and Brock's kryptonite.
Yeah. Jesus. How is Brock meant to keep reproducing if everyone keeps knocking him in balls?
He's married to Sable. Those days are long gone.
Well, she's probably got some
I know we've spoke about it on a few occasions, but do we actually think now that there's a possible heel turn coming from Roman?
It's been a long time coming.
But I just think now it looks more likely than ever. I can't see him doing it with Dean because I just think it'd be stupid, because Dean Ambrose now is probably the most over.
Yeah.
Apart from Kevin Owens.
Well, they're not really doing anything with Kevin Owens. He's just having the same matches with Dolph
that's what I mean. No, but Kevin Owens is still over with the fans, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Owens could fucking lose 5 times on a trot and then flip on a 6th week and just kick the shit out of someone and be over it again. It's just the way Owens is. But Ambrose is just fucking... He's gold. It's just gold.
And I don't know if it's just because they're building towards a Fastlane main event or whatever, but they are starting to showcase him a little bit more now.
Well, the only thing that sucks is that Ambrose is a glorified pin taker. That's the annoying thing about it. But
yeah,
I guess
I hate that.
For the IC champion to be going up for the world title as well, that's good for the IC title. So I can't complain.
Yeah, that's kind of like the thing where I am with Ambrose, to be honest. I'm like, I'm not setting myself up for disappointment, because I'm like, he's got the Intercontinental title, and I'm like, he's just there just to fill a spot. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But
exactly.
he's arguably good enough to be at that top now.
Well, he was that good 2 years ago when he was feuding with Seth. Them two still show all year.
Doing well. You know, from a merchandise point of view, he's selling shirts.
Oh yeah.
He's making money.
Admittedly, a lot of that's for fan girls,
he's
but
getting
still.
a good response. You know, and fuck me, man. When he says, "I am the Iron Man," I said, it's fucking true. It's true. You only have to go back and watch his CCW matches.
Jesus.
The majority of the people in WWE would be crying. It's just...
Alright, well, we got the fast
I just don't want to be disappointed at Fastlane.
No, what they might do a Reigns heel turn, they mention it, because Reigns is probably going to end up pinning Dean, and that's going to start friction, then they'll probably start fighting. I can't see
why he's going to get involved at Lesnar, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll probably take Brock out of the equation. They'll be just down to the two. And at this point, they might as well turn him heel anyway, because it's just not working as a face.
You know, I kind of hope we see something like we saw in Brock's Triple Threat last year, when they just take him out of the equation, fight amongst themselves, and then he just comes out of nowhere and starts fucking suplexing them again.
Well, it'd be alright if he wasn't reduced to 2 moves now, since 2002.
Yeah.
So a German suplex in their fight, everyone...
It's a cool gimmick, but we know Brock can do a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, it was cool at first, but not now.
That's kind of like what I said the other week when I was talking about predictability.
Yeah.
It's the way they're building him, and I mean, and that's kind of. You look how many fucking shirts. I mean, he's got a new Suplex City shirt every fucking city or town or freaking event he does. So he clearly sells more shirts than anyone else now. But that Suplex City thing is so important that they've got kind of forgotten how good of a fucking athlete he is.
Just don't go for a superstar.
And it kind of fucking annoys me. Because I shouldn't be fucking saying, I'm getting bored of fucking Brock Lesnar. You know, type of thing.
Yeah, it's not that I'm getting bored of it. I'm not watching most of the programming they're putting out because of Triple H and the fans anyway, but with Brock, when he first came back and he was really dominant, and that's when the suplexes and just the F5, that was cool at the time, but he hasn't changed since then. It's just the same thing every time. His appearances are supposed to be special, but he's doing the same thing
They're not selling him.
over and over, and it's just like, all right, I've seen this match that 10 times.
Well, the thing is, we know what his deal entails as well, don't we? We know what his contract entails of how many appearances he makes, live appearances. So when he's done one of the big events, you know he's going to go away for X amount of months. So you can almost predict without him actually saying he'll be back next week. You could predict yourself. You know, I just want to be surprised again because it's just silly.
I despise it when they announce Brock's appearances ahead of time. I'm sure we said this last week.
It doesn't make it as special, then, does it?
No, it's good for selling tickets, but it's piss poor for reactions.
Yeah,
this is from a company that's
watching
the SmackDown title match within 24 hours, so I'm not surprised.
You know, I watched that thing, Heyman, when Heyman was on Stone Cold's podcast.
Yeah. And
that was one of the things that Stone Cold said to Heyman about just how much energy he has when Lesnar's music hits. You're automatically like, fuck.
Yeah.
But now I just don't get that. I'm just like, oh, he's there. It's just there. And I mean, when he came out laughing at Dean, I just thought, that's not Brock. Where's the angry Brock face? What's he laughing at? You know what I mean?
I think,
you would have thought he'd come out pissed off when Dean said that Paul holds Lesnar's balls. Yeah.
The funny thing was, though, he was laughing and everything because he wasn't taking Ambrose seriously, but he soon fucking snapped when Ambrose jumped on him.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Give Dean Ambrose the title. That's all I say. Give him the title.
Also, while we kind of saw an introduction of The Miz to the rivalry between AJ Styles and Chris Jericho, which actually I haven't really seen much negativity about that.
Oh no, there was when AJ lost to Jericho.
Oh yeah, about that, yeah.
Shit. No, but I told you guys that was going to happen.
Oh, this is coming from fans that have never seen him in Japan, have never seen him in TNA, don't know anything about him, and then he loses one match and he's buried.
Yeah,
they do not understand the concept of feud. Holy shit.
Actually.
You cannot slow build a feud anymore.
Oh my god,
that's exactly what I read. I pulled a guy up on SE Scoops about it, and I just said to him, I said, dude, shut up. I said, before you get fucking schooled.
Unbelievable.
You clearly have not got a fucking clue who AJ Styles is.
And they have no idea what they're doing. They're setting up a rubber match.
AJ Styles they need a rubber match for PPV, and particularly to give AJ Styles momentum in order to build into something greater. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's what we said. That's what we said last week, didn't we? We said it was going to go this way, definitely.
Fucking waste, man.
But to be honest with you, man, it's kind of fucking. Jericho, I know it's only fucking story and it's Jericho's way of building him, but I just fucking, he wound me up this week watching it because I was just like, fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Tone your shit down because you started to fucking annoy me. We've heard you say this how many times, I am the best at what I do. Well, try sticking around a fucking bit longer instead of fucking off every now and then for Fozzy.
No, I don't mind when
you know.
That. I mean, the guy is like, 40 yards? I mean, he's got to slow down sometime.
He's great. He's great, but he's not phenomenal. Fuck off. Seriously. But I read that thing that Styles posted, and he actually said to me about his meeting with Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
And basically how his character was going to go. And it actually looks exactly how AJ published it and actually said, this is how we spoke about my character being this, you know, But he's doing it again. He's doing the underdog thing. How many times have we seen the underdog become the big dog? And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get laughed at by someone like Triple H and the Authority in about fucking 2 years' time.
I don't know how he can be the underdog when he's the most talented guy there.
Well, I know that. I know that. You know that.
Yeah, we all know that, but hasn't he been dubbed the rookie redneck as well? Something ridiculous.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't like it.
Who said that? I guarantee it was King. Was it King?
It was The Miz, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Vince. It was Vince that.
Oh yeah, you can't say it on Raw.
Oh, yeah.
You know. No, it was Bradshaw. It was JBL.
Bearing in mind that Vince is probably one of the people that greenlit him to come to the WWE. So I think there's
apparently
a bit
from what I read, AJ didn't. It wasn't just an interview with or how can you put it, a sit down conversation with Vince. He actually had a sit down conversation with Triple H as well about NXT. And apparently, from what I can gather, was Vince didn't want to pay AJ the money that AJ wanted to sit in NXT, but he was more than happy to pay him the money to come to Raw.
Well, that's fair enough. It was one of the biggest show, and they need star power. Anyway. So I can't.
But I just think, fucking this fucking rookie redneck thing is just a fucking. To me, it's a kick in the teeth for proper wrestling fans that fucking know who AJ Styles is.
No,
AJ Styles know who AJ Styles is. But my problem is AJ Styles for me is very much the same, and he's very, very similar. He's not as big as a twat as CM Punk, but he's almost as strong-minded. And I feel if they fuck about with Styles too much, Styles won't think twice. He'll just say, "Fuck it, rip up my contract."
Styles.
I'll go back to New Japan. I'll go to ROH. I'll go to New Japan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
AJ's welcome anyway.
I'll do what I do. You know what I mean? I'll go and wrestle.
But at the moment, as it stands, there's nothing wrong with what they're doing with him, and it's fine. He's lost one match against Jericho for the sake of the feud. Totally fine with it. He wasn't going to go undefeated until like Mania or something, was he?
No, he's not EC3. Undefeated for 2.5 years.
He's a better wrestler, but I know what you're saying.
I mean, where would everyone like to see him? Who would everyone like to see him feuding with after Jericho? Because I can't see this thing with Jericho going on for long. To be honest with you, I can't see it going on till Mania. I mean, the ideal one was Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still hope it's Owens.
You know, they had the perfect foundations for it, a Rumble.
The ideal one was Owens because
Owens is in this predicament where he's losing feuds all the time, so they can't go and lose another one.
That's the kind of to me though that's strength on Owens, because Owens can get to the point where we all know how Owens is, and Owens can be like, fuck, I've had enough. I need to go for someone that's got some hype around him, and there's no one more likely than AJ.
Mojo Rawley.
You know.
Well, unless Sami Zayn goes to the main roster, it looks like that's the only way to go.
That would be awesome.
Be a hell of a feud, though.
I think they're more likely though to get Balor than Zayn.
Now,
I think Zayn's going to take the title again.
That would make sense.
I don't think Balor's ever going to go to the main roster. Is it just me?
I don't think he ever wants to, but he's going to.
I'm not saying it's a knock. Yeah, I don't think he wants to anyway.
I don't think
NXT.
Balor's in a hurry to get to the main roster.
No, because he's seen what happened to Tyler Breeze and Neville.
Yeah, but the problem I've got there is you look now. I mean, once Dallas comes, you look at just how many top guys they've got around that world title. You're going to have Austin Aries, you're going to have Samoa Joe, you're going to have Corbin, you're going to have Itami when he gets back, you're going to have Nakamura, you're going to have Balor. That's 6 guys. And Zayn, 7. That's 7 guys. And all, apart from, all right, I'm not having a dig at Corbin, but all of them without Corbin are all probably world championship material.
Well, Corbin isn't. Jesus Christ.
No, that's what I said. Without Corbin.
Yeah, no.
So we're talking
he's
6.
He's Kevin Nash with half the mobility. I can't understand him.
And that's what we're saying. There's 6 guys there. So what? At least 2 of them have to come out the equation. For me, anyway. 2 guys will have to come up to the main roster. One is definitely apparently going to be Samoa Joe. But I think Joe would get buried on the main roster.
I don't know about buried. I just don't think I know what to do with him.
I don't want to say buried, but I kind of look at it and I just think
it could be
where
another
would you put him
Breeze.
apart from having fucking rival with the rivalry which never took off in fucking NXT with Kevin Owens.
I can see him feeling like Ryback or something. This is what you need Cena for at the moment. You need him to have these high-profile feuds.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
It sucks that he's out.
As much as we slate him,
low. I can't believe this day is happening. We're actually calling for Cena to come back. I told you niggas this would happen.
It would, yeah.
But my house
biggest
shit would happen. LOL.
Biggest star, you need him.
We got Orton to come back soon as well, though.
I don't think Orton's coming.
It's
like a Daniel Bryan kind of thing now. In the sense of that nigga's body's so fucked up. I mean, he's my age, so I think his body's really beginning to slow down, and I think it's affecting him.
It's mad, though, isn't it? When you say that he's my age, and then you look at how many years he's actually been in the business, it's mental.
Oh no,
you can't see him sustaining a 40-odd-year-old wrestler's age, do you know what I mean? Because the business is a lot harder on the body now than it was 10 years ago.
But the punchline with that is that the company is taking a lot of precautions to stretch out these wrestlers' careers, yet man them is still fucking retiring at 34. What?
It's true.
I don't think it really matters that much. I think it's just how the wrestlers' bodies are designed. I really don't think. I think they can take away all the moves that they want, and I don't think it's going to matter. I really don't. I think it's more of a case of what the body has to say. There's always this thing where people say, particularly when you're doing weights, when you're training, when you're doing cardio, when your body says, when your body says, you know what, I'm done here, and your mind agrees with it, then it's over.
It's mental. Yeah.
And compared to
it's 50-50, isn't it? It's 50-50. It's 50% mind, 50% body.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, your mind knows that your body hurts.
They always say, particularly when you're doing training, listen to your body, man. Because your body will tell you when you've had enough.
And I think without sounding, you look at the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, a lot of them eras were dominated by painkillers and subscription drugs. They can't do that shit no more, man, because it's straight away wellness fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's harder, a lot harder on the body than draining your body with a few prescription drugs to, get me through one more night and another night. I mean, I watched The Wrestler the other night again for probably like the 100th time.
What a film.
And every time I watch that, I just think, Jesus Christ, man, this film is awesome.
Yes. All right, so we'll talk about. Actually, I think we'll save Daniel Bryan for last.
To be honest with you, I kind of feel that could have been linked in, but that's just my.
It could have been. Yeah. It could have been, but we've got. Well, I don't want to say less important, but. Let's just go straight into this. Titus O'Neil. I'll just throw it out there.
Oh yes! Good morning, and let the day begin. You can't touch the white man, because if you touch the white man, your ass gets suspended. That's all that the story is. Mic drop, coffee.
I love it.
Don't touch the white man.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. It's just that is such a
bit of an overreaction, though, isn't it?
A disgraceful thing to do.
Yeah.
For what? For what? Because Titus, showed him up on. It didn't even do nothing. It didn't even do nothing. Do you know what I mean? The guy made a meal of nothing just because a camera caught it and put it on telly, and then the media were the ones that blew that out of proportion. Titus O'Neil puts his hands on Vince McMahon. That's what it was.
But all he did was grab his arm, and then Vince turned around and shoved him away really aggressively.
Made a big meal out of it.
What's going on.
You know what I mean? Whoa.
I don't know.
Get
weird situation.
Just point this out.
Dave's
no
right,
one else reacted to it.
No, no one else
Triple H and Steph, even Triple H and Steph just carried on walking like nothing happened.
It's an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute
and then Vince turned around
disgrace.
it was a shove. It was really aggressive. I was like, oh, okay, calm down, mate.
Batista's right.
He is right. He is right.
Or ask for his release.
Yeah, I'd be really fucking looking at my contract this year, I'd really have a good fucking eye on that.
I'm a big fan of Titus O'Neil. I like Titus O'Neil.
Everyone likes Titus.
That guy does so much. He is the number 2 guy WWE go to for charity raising.
Yeah.
He does a lot of charity work and stuff for the homeless and that. He's a great guy.
I've got to say, a lot.
I read that what's the cancer one they do for?
Susan G. Komen.
What's it?
Yeah,
she's seen her ass. Apparently they're not happy.
I don't blame
From what I read, they're not happy at all that he was suspended, and then his suspension was reduced from 90 to 60 days.
He's still gonna miss the WrestleMania payday.
So he would have got
it's a disgrace.
So he would have got a more lenient suspension if he did drugs. Is this what we're actually saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like I've said, and this is what I said. In all honesty, I firmly believe that's the last we've ever seen of Titus O'Neil.
Well, I hope not. I don't understand why did Titus grab him in the first place though? I got to play both sides. Because he just grabbed his arm for.
I don't understand it.
Whatever reason.
They weren't.
But then Vince, being Vince, he has to overreact to make a show of it. But I just don't understand what.
It wasn't an angle or anything, was it? They were all just beating
themselves.
True.
I don't. That's what I mean. I don't get it. I think it's we say it time and time again. I mean, I want to see the back of the guy on telly. I don't want to see the guy on telly anymore. I really don't, because McMahon. I'm done with it because I just think he's a prat.
Yeah. Another reason I'm not watching most of WWE program, the Authority's dead. It's been dead for about 2 years. No one cares about it anymore. It's not a heel faction. It's not a face faction. It's just there.
Yeah.
It doesn't need
it's
to.
It's just there. Yeah.
It's taking up screen time.
With no purpose.
Do you know what? A lot of people have said, like you gave 2 shits about Titus O'Neil last week. That's not the point. It doesn't matter who it is. It's the principle.
It is the principle. And you've got to think, haven't you? I mean, this is for me. It's a case with probably a lot of wrestlers in the back. I mean, it's a case of you're either. I mean, look at Dolph. You've got a thingy on Dolph, and you've got to think, what has Dolph Ziggler actually done wrong?
Nothing. He had a couple of concussions.
You know what I mean? Something isn't right.
Apparently, he says stuff people don't like, and that's why.
Exactly. Yeah.
What he says is the truth.
And that's ridiculous when you see Shawn Michaels in 1997. No, you can't fault him for that. Look at Shawn Michaels in 97.
The Golden Boy, John Cena, in 2007. He torn his pectoral muscle. They haven't punished him for that, have they?
No, he came back and won the fucking Rumble. Early, I might add.
Yeah, he wasn't due to be back till the following October.
Do you know why he's not doing anything now? Do you know why he's not? Because it's not their creation. It's not their boy. It's ours, and they don't like it. This is what Roman Reigns hasn't said.
Exactly. A lot of people have
because it's like,
Cena now.
You will cheer for him. We don't want you to cheer for him, but obviously we go the other way. So they try and smash him into obscurity as much as they can until we stop caring.
That was the thing with CM Punk as well. It was the same thing with CM Punk.
Impossible, but yeah.
They tried to bury CM Punk, but you couldn't bury CM Punk.
Not after that awesome promo. No.
And it was the same with Daniel Bryan.
CM Punk can bury himself, frankly. CM Punk can bury himself, frankly.
And it was the same with Daniel Bryan. you know. And Belmont was completely right there. Our creations matter. Those that come into the company that are already created and have a status in professional wrestling, unless they adhere to our, you know what I mean, change, they won't last. Or we'll just bury them in the mid-cards.
Regal pretty much said it himself on Breaking Ground. The fans make the stars.
Yeah.
They do, but WWE don't enforce them unless it's on NXT.
No, they don't. They don't like the fact that we have, well, not we have more control, but basically we decide,
and they don't like it.
They're the ones that want to tell us who to like, and they hate the fact that we like people for ourselves.
It's sad. It's sad because I feel if the fans were actually given the control that we deserve as fans, the product would be 10 times better than what it is today.
This is why TNA deserves more credit, because they're happy to go with people that fans like.
Thank you, Desi.
If it wasn't for the fans, DC
of course,
you've got all
the sheep back there going, fuck TNA, I hope TNA goes under.
Yeah.
What? But you'll still sit there and bitch your way through 3 hours of Raw every week? Yeah, good plan. Cancel WWE Network because my favourite superstar didn't win a match. Okay, good for you.
Just shut up. Just shut up. Just come in.
Should we change the subject?
Kneel down. Down. Not above my chest. Not above my chest. Okay. Stay there. Open your mouth. Now I'm gonna open my zip. Okay. I'm gonna stick my dick into your mouth. I'm gonna fuck you. Okay. Now stay there. Don't move, cunt. Stay there. There you go. There you go. Now you can continue.
I bet his neighbours are like, what the hell's Evan doing today?
I'm having sex with invisible troll boys. Oh wait, that sounds gross.
I so wish this was on Periscope right now.
You know, yeah. But yeah, Vince is a twat, and Titus O'Neil, for me, would be awesome in New Japan.
Yeah.
He'd handled a strong style, I think. Look at the song.
You imagine Titus O'Neil in the Bullet Club. Oh, it'd be awesome. He'd be awesome.
I'd like to think he'd be like the face that actually rises against the Bullet Club. I'd see that. I'd like to see that.
Rather than be part of the Bullet Club. Yeah, I think the Bullet Club's a bit of a cool down period anyway.
He would definitely succeed in Japan because that guy.
I think Titus.
I think he's fantastic. He's such an aggressive.
He could go anywhere and be a bigger star than he is in WWE.
He's really good. It's annoying that he's never had a major title by now. Yeah. To be honest with you,
he could go anywhere not because WWE introduced him, but because he's got the look and the ability.
And I remember watching him on NXT and thinking when you had like was it Percy Watson and all them on it, and I actually looked at him and I just thought, fucking hell, this guy sucks.
Hey!
Straight
away.
Do
me a favor.
Straight away.
If you're gonna win, make it a win. If you're gonna win, make it a win.
All right. So
nobody gets that reference.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to end this week's topics on a sad note because, of course, Raw ended with Daniel Bryan's retirement, which everyone was pretty much in denial about right up until the end. No, it's a work.
Well, I thought it could have been a possible work up until ROH started paying tribute, and then wrestlers from outside of the company paying tribute. Thought, yeah, this is actually.
I think as soon as I seen WWE post it, then I knew. I think then I knew.
I think
because I don't think WWE would have taken the time to post it and then have it come back and backfire. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, I was watching. I was thinking, Mark Henry did this. Mark Henry did this.
Was it due to the amount? Was it due to his neck injury, or was it due to past concussions?
It's concussions, yeah. It's basically brain damage,
neck injury, everything. He's been wrestling with a dodgy eye for donkey's year. He was falling apart. Poor guy.
I'm surprised Bree didn't come out and kill him when the fans were chanting yes, and then he went, "That's what Bree says all the time."
I love that.
I'm just surprised Bree didn't come out and threaten to kill him.
Vince McMahon was like, "God damn it, this is PG." You know.
Oh, do you know what, the amount of kids that were in the crowd thinking, "What's he mean by that, Daddy?"
Mum. Please say yes.
She's a Daniel Bryan fan, son. She's got his
It was
t-shirts and
sad,
everything as pillows. Yeah, it was
It
sad.
was. Yeah.
It's going to be weird though, isn't it? Daniel Bryan now and Brie on her own now.
Do you know what? As insulting as this may be to Daniel Bryan, I've got a bad feeling she's going to win the title of Fastlane just for the sake of it now.
I don't think she will. I think they'll use this as an opportunity for Charlotte to really get some heat and possibly kayfabe injured Brie for a while, so she can go home with Daniel for a little while. That's what I think. Right? That's what I think.
Saying that,
we give
the Wyatt family been injuring people lately. Please,
Braun Strowman.
We give the Bellas a hard time, right? But
So Daniel.
In that time where Brian was retiring, I have seen a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, you know, obviously take your bitch with you." And there was a couple I commented on. And I just said, "Listen, have a bit of respect." You know what I mean? Have a bit of respect. This isn't wrestling now. Do you know what I mean? This is actually real life.
This is a guy's life.
You know what I mean?
When she's
this
being
is a guy that's
real
lost his freaking.
Yeah. When she's being his wife and not Brie, the wrestler that we see, I can tolerate her a lot more.
You know, don't be crossing.
I've got that much respect for her.
Oh, good.
It was the same thing with Nikki though as well when she had the neck surgery. I don't want to see people get hurt and go through that. Have to rehab a bad neck after having surgery on it.
Yeah.
But there's people there giving a stick, and I was just like, nah, come on, reel it in, mate. This is something completely different.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I hope it doesn't end her career, but at the same time, I won't miss her.
You know.
Harsh as that may
No, I won't miss her. I don't miss her. I kind of look at it as it's a rebirth. You know what I mean? The way I sometimes see injuries and stuff like that is, don't look at them as a negative thing. I always look at them as a positive thing because it gives that person time to reassess where they were, where they went wrong, and come back.
Oh yeah, look at Edge.
Completely fresh. You know.
Edge is a perfect example.
Exactly. And this is where I look at Cesaro as well. Yeah. And I just think, ball's in your court now. You know what I mean? You probably will only get one more crack at the whip.
Yeah.
So it's got to be right. And for me, he's got to be a heel. He has to be a heel.
But it wasn't working as a heel. It was bland. They tried to do him as a full Heyman guy. That didn't work.
For me, the only reason, and I might get punched in the face and slapped and sworn at and everything, the only reason he was successful as a face was because of Tyson Kidd.
I don't think it was. No, because
I believe that Tyson Kidd gave him 80% of the push.
I'm not going to.
Heyman did a lot of it. Heyman did a lot of it, and then the WWE didn't like it.
No, Heyman didn't do anything for him.
I disagree.
With Tyson Kidd, at the time when they were thrown together, Tyson Kidd, amazing worker. He wasn't that exactly in the wrestling fans' eye, you know. So they kind of made each other as that tag team went along. That's the way. That's the way.
They took away the swing thing, which completely took away his momentum, in my opinion.
Well, that was his thing, wasn't it?
You know, but yeah, I mean, it's just for me. For me, injuries aren't always they're a bad thing, obviously, for the person with the injury, but they're also a good thing because unless you're situated at the top of that roster and you're able to take 3 months out, 4 months out without injury for time to heal, John Cena, you know, these guys don't get that sort of perk. They can't do that. So, you know, they're forever running on. They're burnt out. Their career in the WWE is burnt out. You're reduced to Dolph Ziggler, Heath Slater matches. Again, going round in a pointless feud with Kevin Owens. And then Owens will demolish him, and then he'll be reduced back to social outcast matches. You know what I mean? And as the case, if Dolph Ziggler could actually take time out, you know what I mean, to reassess where he is, I don't think Dolph
recreate
Ziggler could go into Vince's office and say, "Yo, Vince, can I take 3 or 4 months out, just to, see where if I can rebuild me gimmick?" Vince would go, "Ha,
Yeah.
ha, did you hear that, Kevin? He wants to rebuild." It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen.
Right.
Unless your head is rammed so far up Triple H's and Vince McMahon's ass, you got no chance.
Evan just shared breaking news from kayfabenews.com. Bailey suspended for hugging Vince McMahon.
Oh, no. I like it.
Absolutely disgusting. He's lost his mind.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We should tweet that and see how many. We should tweet that. We should tweet that and see how many people.
I will just watch the meltdown ensue.
I love the fact that you said that it's kayfabe. Yeah, I guarantee there'll be people on the internet who think that's legit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who don't know what kayfabe is.
And a lot of fake journalists with their clickbait websites will put it up as real.
Sasha Banks suspended because she claims she's the boss.
PWI is pretty much kayfabe news now. Fucking Dave Meltzer and your bullshit.
Oh, dude, I watched
the hashtag.
I watched a podcast with him on the other day, right? Who were they talking about? It was something recent, and I'm sure it was AJ Styles. And I've never, I say it all the time, I don't believe anything, a word that comes out of that guy's mouth.
No.
And the shit he was talking on this podcast was unreal.
How has he still got a job? It's beyond me.
Did he say someone else is injured again? And
yeah,
something like that. Debunk it themselves.
He
just kept pulling names out of a hat. Oh, Sasha Banks is injured. Oh, this person's injured. It's like, dude, they're on TV. Yeah, they can work with injuries, but still, they're not like that badly hurt. They're not going to be there for weeks.
No, well, even then, she was back in action like 2-3 weeks later anyway.
Well, she wasn't injured.
The guy.
No, I mean, even if, when he reported it, she was back in action 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She was on TV doing the business.
The guy is a first-class melt.
He's a knob. Sorry, Ric Flair, you've been stripped of your title. Dave Meltzer's a twat basket.
And Daniel Bryan, we publicly apologise to you for even mentioning Dave Meltzer in your tribute.
This is what I was saying all the time when people were talking about, oh, Daniel Bryan's going to come back next week, and Daniel Bryan's been cleared to wrestle, yada, 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 and then this happened. I
saw something on Twitter that was unbelievable. Some Muppet actually wrote an article saying that Daniel Bryan deserves to give us one more match.
He can't.
He will die or end up in a wheelchair. What is wrong with you?
And that's exactly why
it's the same thing with Edge.
What he did.
I hate most of the WWE fan base. They're so stuck up and spoiled. Just fuck off.
Say if they did give him one more match, and next year they won another one more match, won't they?
It's like saying.
I'm sick of it. This is where I am with Undertaker.
Yeah.
I honestly believe that Taker needs to have it taken away from him. Well, when I say that, I don't mean.
I know why you're saying it.
You know what I mean? I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I have too much respect for that man at the level he's achieved and the level he has sustained for his career. There is no one in that business today that's had the career span that he has had.
Nope.
And I don't want to see or read that guy takes another concussion. He needs that taken out of his hands by someone like Vince or Triple H. They need to go to him and say, listen, Mark, it's time. We're going to induct you. We can't, let's be honest, right? What is worse to see with Taker, right, than have someone just randomly fed him? Yeah? The days when Taker could create a rivalry and build on something have gone. I don't want to see Braun fucking Strowman. That guy ain't fit to lace my shoes, yet alone You know what I mean?
How he's made it on television, I will never.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Because
I don't get it.
Vince
And when I
sees him as
read
big and scary.
segments, and when I read segments saying that guy is going to be pushed into the title picture, it scares me. It scares me because to me it's just another Great Khali, Giant Gonzalez. It's that is it.
Yep.
The guy
Braun
looks like
Strowman
he should
makes
have
them
been
look
on
like
the.
world-class wrestlers.
You know what I mean? The guy looks like he should have been on the Hills of Ice.
Great Khali's a former world champion.
Oh my
God.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so
no.
Should we go to preview and Impact tonight?
Why not?
Oh
yes, because tonight is
one
one
of
the
talk
Manchester
about
shows. Well, I would do, but then we're giving stuff away. I could give away stuff for next week because I was there.
Oh, it's so fucking awkward.
I wish
it was taped back. It was taped back, wasn't it? This one's the one in Manchester.
I think.
Yeah, this is part one.
I honestly believe
in the UK.
It's time to start talking about TNA again because
it is. But I don't want to give too much away because there's such a gap between the US
because at the moment, it's come back up. They're doing stuff right.
It's
for the most part.
Do you know what I say? Fuck America.
Well, technically, it's the UK we'd be spoiling it for.
Well, screw the UK and all. We're wrestling fans. You know? We're wrestling fans. This is what we like. You know? Jesus Christ. There's also a 95% chance that they've already fucking been on the third sheet anyway in the next 4 weeks.
Or even illegally streamed it. Not that I'd know how to do that.
You know? But I really do think it's time we start talking about TNA again, because TNA's ace.
It is ace at the moment. Well, let's see how the UK tour goes, and we'll probably start talking about it in more depth. But for now, Phoenix, do you want to time me?
Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, and go.
In part 1 of the Manchester tapings on TNA Impact tonight in the UK, Matt Hardy attempts to get Dixie Carter to fire EC3. After the news EC3 broke last week that he would be returning. Plus, Kurt Angle meets Mike Bennett and Maria for the first time, while Trevor Lee, the new X Division champion, defends against former X Division champion Tigre Uno. Plus, the Decay takes on Beer Money, and Grado shows up to argue his firing. Oh, wait for it. Also, Madison Rain goes one-on-one with Jade from the Dollhouse, and Drew Galloway takes on Kurt Angle in the first of his final 3 TNA matches in his farewell tour. And in the main segment of the night, as promised the week before, EC3 made his much anticipated return, to a huge pop I might add, to confront Matt Hardy, Tyrus and Ruby Sky. That's all tonight in the UK at 9 PM on Challenge TV using the hashtag
Impact UK.
And done.
I didn't miss my cue this week. Oh, by the way, just a quick note. I missed this week's female wrestling TNA segment because nobody in the fucking Manchester Evening News Arena had any fucking hot food. What the fuck was that about? And literally fucking because you got because as you knew, like I drank and ate too much, so I fast walked around that motherfucker. And go on.
In between the two shows, because we had a 5-minute break in between the show 1, show 2. I went for a toilet break, and I very nearly missed Beer Money because I heard Jack Daniels calling my name. And you pass a bar on the way back from the toilet into the arena.
Wait, so how long were you there in total?
4 hours.
4 hours, so you got 2... That's a good deal, actually.
It is a good deal. It's always a double take.
So you got 4 hours entertainment.
The Jack Daniels wasn't a good deal, though.
You don't trust Evan to pick a fight with catering.
I nearly picked a fight with him. $8.50 for a Jack and Coke.
That's disgraceful.
That's
disgraceful.
That is insane.
It was nice, though.
I'd have pissed in it.
And no fucking hot food. So, like, you have to buy some fucking massive bag of fucking crisps for like £3.
Nachos.
Push on. Fuck that shit.
Fuck nachos. I want Doritos.
It's the same thing.
No. Nachos are drier and harder.
Has anyone had the chance to catch up on Lucha Underground?
I need to.
Oh yes, I have.
I can't find a way to watch it.
I know everyone was excited the other day.
I don't think I've caught up. I think I'm up to. I think the last match I watched. I'm going to watch a few more tonight. I watched that Mil Muertes against Ivelisse. Wow.
Oh,
I have never seen a woman take bumps like that before in my life.
We try not to slam TNA too much, but they cocked up bad when they didn't sign Ivelisse.
Oh my God!
But the thing is,
have you seen it ever?
She was like AJ Styles when he left the WWE. She's developing and turning into someone fucking huge.
Yeah.
I think that was the best thing to ever happen to her, frankly.
Possibly.
Tell you honestly, man, that was amazing.
She was mad, or she just wasn't signed. But yeah.
What a match that is! Honestly, takes proper bumps. I don't see anything like it.
Okay.
This is
Pentagon Junior is awesome.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Well,
just send you guys a link for you guys to enjoy that afterwards.
Yay. Yeah, we're not going to divulge that link.
No, it's actually fucking Underground. It is. Trust me.
Is it legal? Is it legal?
You're breaking my balls here, man.
Yeah, see, we can't be sure. That's why we're not going to share it. So we'll leave it there before we get arrested or shut down.
So now you're just splitting hairs.
Yeah. And yeah, here's a mystery.
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to get my ass kicked as well. So thanks for that. Cheers. Happy birthday, cunt.
Kill emotion. Okay, so here's the pay-per-view theme. We'll be back right after this break and see if you can guess what pay-per-view this theme was from.
What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Ferrari in Las Vegas, and you're listening to the Swerve Talk Network featuring Max Wrestling, Sunday Sag, Offshoot Radio, and more at the Swerve Talk Network on Twitter for more information. Woohoo!
And welcome back. Now, we do this every week. We ask for the pay-per-view theme, and whoever gets it is usually the person that the guest chooses as their partner because they've got the advantage. So first, before we do the pay-per-view theme, Mr. Belmont, who do you want as your partner this week?
It's got to be the man, Evan Makeba.
Alright. Did we have a team name for you two before?
Belmont Blood Money, wasn't it?
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so let's see who gets the advantage. Did you guess what pay-per-view theme that was?
WrestleMania 21.
But just got it again.
Straight in there. No messing about. Does anyone actually remember WrestleMania 21?
Oh yeah, it was a pretty good one.
Triple H Batista.
Oh yeah, exactly.
One of the shortest matches in WWE history, and the guy that's more irrelevant than anyone else. Big Show versus Akebono.
Oh, Christ, what a farce that was.
You know, you can't say it was a pretty good WrestleMania and then throw that right in front of it.
Well, that was the only farce. That match. The rest of it was cool.
JBL versus Cena was fantastic.
Yeah, credit to him. Do you know what? I love the whole theme though that WrestleMania goes Hollywood. And also, of course, Stone Cold.
Michaels versus Angle.
Yes. One of Angle's best
went
matches.
Up against the streak.
And Stone Cold was on Piper's Pit.
It was good. It was, to be honest with you, it is one of the better WrestleManias.
Do you know what? I always thought Piper was a little bit drunk at that WrestleMania on Piper's Pit.
No, I think he just hyped up.
It was good.
So
it was awesome.
I don't know, maybe it was just me, because I look at WrestleMania 20 and then 21, I just think, nah, it wasn't nowhere near as good.
It was a bloody good Money in the Bank as well.
It was the first
was
one,
that when
wasn't
Edge won it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the first
one.
Yeah.
See, they need
I
to
think
put
it's ironic that Jericho
back
came up
on
with the idea, but he never won one Money in the Bank ladder match.
No. They need to put that back as a one match a year at WrestleMania, the Money in the Bank. Stop using that as a pay-per-view name. And
that was back when Money in the Bank was good.
That's when it was worth something.
Yeah. Okay, so let's find out which captain you'll be facing and which one's going to be the hot tag option. Will it be the Butcher or the Phoenix?
I love this, man. I just want to go into Dolph Lundgren mode and start running. It sounds like Rocky IV.
Just before the training montage.
Yeah.
It's the
Brilliant,
Phoenix.
Man. You see him on his... Oh, it is.
Okay, Phoenix, you'll be answering this week.
Brilliant attention.
Okay.
It was attention.
Oh, we did. We made it better. We mentioned Rocky. We win. You can outrun a Mercedes in the snow. Come on.
Say. I'm giving them that already.
Okay, and as the Butcher got the pay-per-view theme, that means captains go first, so we'll be speaking to Team Belmont Blood Money in just a couple of moments.
Ma. I said ma.
His ma. I think he was referring to Snatch anyway, he sounded like.
Do you want to know how long you did the TNA?
Setting some records on this tune.
Okay.
I don't think I've been beaten on the theme.
I think you're unbeaten on the theme for like 4 or 5 weeks now.
Do you want to know how long you did the TNA thingamajig for?
Yes, we forgot to say that. How long did I do it?
1 minute and 5 seconds.
I finally went over a minute.
Better. See, it's getting better. It's getting better. You know when it's getting better.
All right.
Mike screwed me last week.
He did a bit, yeah.
Didn't he?
He didn't save you for your best round. Okay, you know the rules. You can both answer the first 3 questions. There's no hot tags or anything. The only thing is, you have to give an answer within the minute, otherwise it goes down as a pass. Okay. Question 1. How many tag team championships has Goldust won in the WWE?
Tag team?
Yes.
I think twice. Twice from what I can remember.
He's won it with Booker. He's won it with
He
Booker.
won it with Cody Rhodes. I think that's it.
Halfway there. Do you want me to stop the clock?
Go with it, Butcher.
Are you happy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Right.
Yeah. Stop the clock. We'll say twice.
Twice.
It's fucking. I knew there was. I'm sure it's 4, isn't it?
It's 3 times.
Oh, who was it?
Twice with Booker.
Eh? Oh.
Twice with Booker, once with Cody.
They beat the Bastards,
You know what?
didn't they?
Yeah. That Daniel Bryan, yes, I know it's going to get harder to hear now, isn't it?
I think we're going to have to change it because it's going to be too emotional.
It is going to be too emotional.
But there is no one else you can change it to. It's iconic.
Yeah, and time heals all wounds. We'll be fine with it soon. Okay. Guys, I say that, I don't mean it. Okay, question 2. In what year did Matt Hardy first appear in TNA?
Fuck Matt Hardy. Right, hang on. Right, we've got to get this because I know Belmont will get this. He came in as his fucking bloodied thing, didn't he? Cold-blooded. He came in as part of the fucking...
Didn't he have dreadlocks or something?
Yeah, he came in as part of the knob jockey crew, didn't he?
30 seconds to go.
Oh, shit.
I'm thinking around 2010, 2011.
I thought it was 2011.
I
think it was a Genesis. It
10
was a
seconds
Genesis.
to go, I need an answer.
Yeah. 2011.
2011, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, 4 seconds left, I might as well let the clock go. Thank you, Vader. Okay, 2011. Yes! As part of Immortal.
It was a Genesis to take on RVD, wasn't it?
Yeah. And yeah, he did have dreadlocks. Don't know why.
Fucking puff.
What kind of crazy person has dreadlocks in wrestling?
Type of crazy person lets Matt Hardy stay in wrestling.
Alright.
Irrelevant.
1 point on the board for the captains. Final question. And as always, there's 2 points up for grabs. Okay, so the question is, what was Dean Ambrose's name in CZW? And you get an extra point if you can name the year he debuted.
Shit. Was it John?
I'm thinking John Moxley.
Mosley. Moxley, yeah? Was it?
I think it's Moxley, because that's his real name, isn't it? We'll probably use his real name. Don't know what year, though.
John Moxley, I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is John Moxley. Yeah. Because I was watching one of his matches the other day with Brody Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Moxley.
No idea on when he debuted there, though.
Ooh,
20 seconds to go to think of the year.
I don't think it was very long before he went to NXT. WWE.
It was after ROH.
5 seconds to go, quick.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
And time's up. So we've only got his name.
2007.
Do you know what? As Vader's still speaking, I'll give you 2007 as an answer. Okay. It was John Moxley, but it was 2009 he debuted, so you only get 1 point.
God damn you, Matt Hardy.
It's half his real name. His real name's Jonathan Good.
Oh.
Johnny Good.
I thought John Moxley was his real name.
Okay, so you got 2 points. Now let's see how many Evan and Belmont can get. Okay, Makeba's taking a quick toilet break, but he has informed us he's going to text in his answers via Skype.
I thought he wouldn't have punched out Virgil.
We should have done that. We should have done the Friday thing, you know. Hey, Smokey's taking a shit!
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Skype. Alright. Belmont and Makeba, here's your questions. On the shitter. It is a hot seat now, isn't it? How many tag team championships has Goldust won in the WWE?
I'm going to wait and just see what he puts.
See if he actually does it.
See if he actually does it.
Alright.
Tag team titles. Hey, someone's typed. Oh no, it's you.
That's me. Well, the first time for everything.
I'm not sure this is going to get over though. I gotta be honest.
I haven't got a clue.
Trivia.
Because there's no visual aid. We're just waiting for the screen to come up.
You have to confer with yourself until he answers. Okay, you got 10 seconds left to answer, or it goes down as a pass.
2, just put 2. Fuck it,
2.
I don't know what Evan's doing. He's probably wiping actually while.
He's probably looking up the answer.
Oh man. Okay. 2 reigns, tag team champion.
I just put 2. I don't know for sure. I didn't follow Goldust's career that close.
It was 3. 2 reigns with Booker T, 1 reign with Cody.
Yeah, because I know he won it with Booker T at one point. I didn't know if it was more than once. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, let's try again. Question 2. In what year did Matt Hardy first appear in TNA? Has he answered now?
No, I don't. What's he put 8 for?
8.
It's too late now.
You just put 8. It's done. The time is gone. It's finished. Next question.
Alright, 10 seconds gone.
What was it? I don't know what the question was. I was distracted by Evan putting 8.
In what year did Matt Hardy debut in TNA?
Oh, he had the twist of hate thing.
Halfway there. 30 seconds gone. This gimmick ain't getting over.
This is not going to work in the long run.
Toilet trivia.
Trivia! Makeba's been kidnapped.
What a shit round.
Hookers.
What shit round of questions?
Okay, 5 seconds to go. Need an answer.
Because he would know.
3, 2, 1. Need an answer. Quick.
2004. Yeah, I don't know.
2004. Okay. Alright, time's up. Oh, Evan just said 2013.
Oh, fuck off.
Quickly, do you want to go with 13 or 2004?
No.
2004.
It's early. I'm sure it was earlier than that.
Alright, do you want to stick with 2004 then?
So now I'm thinking, is it 2005? Damn it, Evan! Alright. I'm going to put 2005.
Okay. All of those answers were wrong. It was 2011. Part of Immortal.
I can't remember that angle.
Alright, since he's taking his time to reply, I'll send him the question first.
He's back.
Is he back?
Talk about cutting my legs off and telling me to run.
No? Is he back? Okay.
Yeah, his picture's there. I was expecting him to take a new screenshot with him on the toilet or something.
Right, I'll send the question and then
That's
I'll ask it.
Looking at the chat, I'm just really worried right now.
Alright, question 3. As always, there's 2 points available. So, what was Dean Ambrose's name in CZW? And you get an extra point if you name the year he debuted in CZW.
How the hell am I supposed to know that?
1 minute to answer.
John Moxley.
Yeah, Evan says John something.
John something. No, John Moxley.
Okay, do you know the year?
I don't have a clue, man.
2009, Evan says.
Evan thinks 2009. We'll just go with that.
John Moxley, 2009.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop the clock. Yes, to both. 2 points.
Oh, that was what 2009 was correct.
Yeah, and his name was John Moxley.
Oh my
See,
God.
toilet trivia does work.
Eventually.
I really don't make this a regular thing, though.
Okay.
People are probably listening right now thinking, what is going on? This is legit. Evan is currently on the throne.
Oh my God. Okay, so points
Toilet
for
trivia is the shit.
No, it's just shit.
That means the guests. Is it? No, it's even 2-2. Okay, next round is Wrestling Records of Trivia.
Trivia.
Now as it's even, we're going to have to use the Butcher's advantage, so the captains give their answer first. You've got 1 minute to tell me who had the most wins in the history of WCW Nitro.
Bloody hell. Good question.
Um,
25 seconds gone.
What happens if I don't give an answer by the time the time runs out?
Then it's a pass.
Those
are the new rules.
Right, I'm going
I didn't think
Goldberg.
it would...
And obviously Evan and the Butcher now become hot tags.
I would say Goldberg, but because
I'm
of that
so
streak
lost
he
right
had, but
now.
I don't know. I'm also thinking maybe Kevin Nash.
5 seconds to go. Lock in an answer.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan's your answer. Okay, Belmont. There's the time. You've got 1 minute to pick your answer. And you can use Evan as a hot tag if you need him.
Most wins in WCW, what, in its entire history or just a Nitro?
In the entire history of Nitro.
Just in Nitro. I'll go with Evan's answer. I'll just say Goldberg.
Alright, using a hot tag?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop the clock. We'll do Hulk Hogan first. Who has only 29 wins.
Because heels don't. Well, actually,
lose.
once he got the title, he never defended it.
He very rarely competed on TV.
No, he'd just go out there rambling and then pose for about 10, 15 minutes and then fuck off and get his check. So
Hogan had 29 wins out of 75 matches.
He only had 75 matches?
Yep, in the history of Nitro.
Well,
Goldberg, out of 114 matches, had 93 wins. Goldberg is the right answer. Point goes to the guests.
Once I gave my answer, Sting popped into my head, so I was thinking, oh crap.
Sting was actually in 9th place, 77 wins, so you still would have lost. You only had one possible answer higher than Goldberg.
I'd have possibly said either Chris Benoit or Eddie Guerrero.
Benoit's in 4th place, 89 wins. Eddie, 55, 15th place.
Where was Ric Flair and all that?
Nature Boy. Ric Flair was...
off TV round about Nitro.
Yeah, 17th place, 49 wins.
Yeah. I also thought Ric Flair, but then Bret Hart. I thought, but Bret wasn't there very long, was he? I don't think.
Booker T could have been up there. Luger could have been up there.
Do you want the answer?
Yeah.
Booker T was in 3rd place, 90 wins. So with Goldberg in 2nd place, the actual top answer with 102 wins is Lex Luger.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Got it.
Out of 165 matches.
Fucking Lex Luger. Yeah.
Screw you, Lex.
Yeah, I couldn't call that. Lex Luger get more wins than Goldberg. What?
Yeah.
Luger, man.
Well, Goldberg obviously had his streak on Thunder and pay-per-views as well.
True that.
Okay. That means the guests are in a little bit... tongue twist in there. In the lead with 3 points to 2, which means they go first in title sequence. You've still got one...
Oh, finally!
Evan's back, but you've only got one hot tag left.
Oh. Wait, what? One? How come I've only got one?
He just used you for wrestling records.
You did?
Yeah, he took your answer, Goldberg.
4 seconds switch.
I thought it was 3, so like I said Goldberg, so that's 1. So shouldn't I have 2 left? Shouldn't we have?
You only get 2 hot tags.
I have no idea about hot tag rule, so I'm not even going to dispute.
Okay.
Well,
you go first. Your title this week, all you have to do is name the next in the sequence. You got a 1 minute time limit to answer. The sequence is WWE Tag Team Champions. And it is the New Age Outlaws the Usos, and Goldust and Stardust. Who's next?
Champions.
Reigns and Ambrose, was it? No, Reigns and Rollins.
20 seconds gone.
Wait, what was the question again?
Don't shout it out just in case, but the question was... WWE Tag Team Champions, New Age Outlaws, the Usos, and Goldust and Stardust. Who's next?
Alright.
20 seconds to go.
And bearing in mind the tag division was even weaker then it was now.
Okay, you got 10 seconds to give me an answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have you got an answer? Before Vader stops speaking.
Don't know where it's gone again.
Ah, it's gonna have to go down.
You what? You don't use me. Don't use me.
Time's up. Okay, that's gonna have to go down as a pass.
No, wait. I thought Evan was supposed to answer this.
If you need him, but your time ran out.
Can we answer it?
No, it's just
I'm
you by
so
yourself.
confused again.
It's just you by yourself.
Well, I said Reigns and Rollins, so that was my guess. I said that way before the time ran out.
Okay, that was your answer.
Can I answer it?
Yeah, you can answer it, but it's not for a point.
The Miz and Mizdow.
It was the Miz and Mizdow.
Yeah.
I thought the New Day might have done it, but oh.
They weren't around then, was they?
Okay, Just the Phoenix, you've still got 2 hot tags left. Let's see if you can even the score with this. European Champions. The sequence is Eddie Guerrero, Perry Saturn, and Al Snow. Who's next?
Oh, shit, I don't know. I know which year you're on about and which and stuff, but I don't know. Thinking Eddie might have won it back.
30 seconds gone.
I have no idea, so I'm just going to guess and say that Eddie won it back.
Okay, 10 seconds. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Alright, 5 seconds to go. I might as well let the timer run out. Okay. Your answer is Eddie Guerrero.
Can I answer
I didn't think so.
Yeah, let's see if the butcher knew it.
William Regal.
It was William Regal.
Oh, well.
He's on point this week.
See, this is when the mid-card was awesome.
Yeah.
William Regal, another guy that should have held the world title.
That's when they could handle more than one mid-card title.
And handle them
when they
pretty
could,
well.
when they could handle more than one guy in the main event.
Alright, so no points scored in that round. It's still 3-2. Which brings us to Name the Card. Again, Phoenix, you've still got 2 hot tags. Belmont's got 1, so if you need Evan's help, just call for it before the time runs out. Okay, you know the rules of Name the Card. I'll go through matches. As soon as you know which pay-per-view I'm talking about, shout it out. You get 1 guess per team, per clue.
So how am I supposed to use a hot tag in that scenario?
Just tell me you want a hot tag.
Oh, okay.
Just shout it, tag!
Tag!
You've got 1 minute to answer between each match, and if you answer in the first 30 seconds... Sorry, that's the next round. I always do that. You've got 1 minute between each match to guess. I need to get that off my fucking notes, actually. Okay, first
tag!
match.
I'm going to need a rule book if this carries on.
Yeah, you are. Butcher and Makeba hold on to the tag ropes. Okay, match number 1 for Phoenix and Belmont. The Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian versus TNA in an elimination tables match. Your 1 minute starts now.
Judgment Day 2001.
Nope. Down to James.
Was it?
Dudley Boys versus Test and Albert versus.
Was it like Rebellion 2001, something like that?
Rebellion 2001. No.
No. Ah, shit.
All right. Next match was Ivory versus Lita for the Women's Championship.
What was that one?
Ivory versus Lita for the women's title.
Don't use me, I want to be sure. But I think I know it, but I want to be sure.
Charlotte, should we go to the next match and then... Okay.
You can have a guess, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to think...
You might as well have a guess, because, like...
20 seconds to go before the next match.
Won't be that. So annoying.
Do you know it, Butcher?
Oh, you stupid cunt.
I'm not 100% on it, mate.
Okay, next match. Steve Blackman versus Perry Saturn for the Hardcore Championship.
Tag.
Hot tag ever?
No. Oh, fuck.
Because I don't have a clue.
I thought I did, but that's thrown me.
Well, the good news is you can use him for the rest of the round now anyway. $25 seconds gone. Anybody?
Just go with your initial guess, Evan. You might as well.
$20 seconds to go.
Right.
See, I was gonna say WrestleMania 17, but that's completely thrown me.
No, I don't think it was that high up of an event. I think it's like one of those lower ones.
5 seconds to go.
It's probably that year, so I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking. No, I don't have an answer for you.
Alright, next match. Crash Holly versus William Regal for the European Championship.
That's completely thrown me.
Jesus, these are like some really obscure matches going on here.
This could be
the only thing I can think of is like something like crappy, like I don't know, like Insurrection or some shit like that. Like a UK tour.
Yeah, just
I've got
take
an
a shot in
idea.
the dark. Take a shot in the dark.
This could be the first time we go all the way to the main event.
I've got an idea.
Phoenix, do you want to tag?
Yeah, go on then.
Alright.
Survivor Series 2000.
No.
No.
Down to James and down to Belmont and Makeba. 20 seconds to go.
It's a small event. So it wasn't Rebellion. It wasn't that. What did you say? Insurrection, possibly?
Yeah, something like that.
Just say just Insurrection 2001 or something.
Insurrection 2001? No.
Fuck.
Next match. China and Billy Gunn versus Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero.
What the fuck?
What?
Everyone's active now, by the way.
What?
China and Billy Gunn versus who?
Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero.
That's when the Radicals were around, then. Doesn't sound like a bad card, just really
obscure.
Yeah,
China
just
and
not
Billy
off the
Gunn
norm.
versus who?
Malenko and Guerrero.
25 seconds to go.
Not a clue, mate. Not a clue. Evan, have you got anything?
I ain't got a clue.
I don't know, clue, mate. This is the hardest card you've pulled out.
Well, am I in there as well now still?
Yeah, you're all active now for this round.
What do you mean by all active? It means like we can shout as many answers as we like now.
No, just anyone can answer.
Still one, I think. The one shot.
Okay, next match. Kane versus Chris Jericho.
Fucking WrestleMania 17.
Rebellion 2000?
No, it wasn't.
Survivor Series 2000.
No. Belmont and Makeba?
Rebellion 2000?
Rebellion 2000.
Yes, point goes to the guests.
Hey?
Craig already got it wrong.
Phoenix used the answer.
Oh,
so I knew it was a Rebellion. I just thought it was 2001 personally.
Phoenix, didn't you go to that one?
Yeah.
No, I went to 2001.
I thought it was a fatal 4-way main event you went to.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The rest of the matches were Right to Censor versus the Hardy Boys for the tag team championship.
Sick faction. Love Right to Censor.
And they won in the end.
Yeah.
Undertaker versus Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
And the main event was Kurt Angle defending the WWE Championship against Rikishi, Stone Cold, and The Rock.
So that's pretty cool. That's a really good card.
I actually remember watching that one. I think we bought it for me a couple of days before my birthday, and we all had a bet on the main event.
Never thought I'd say this, but I might watch that on the network after we're done here.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, it was a pretty good main event.
Stevie Richards,
Bull
the Godfather.
Bull
Buchanan. Ivory was in it.
Ivory. Yeah, there's someone.
Venus.
Another member?
Venus was in it as well.
Oh, the Godfather was in it at one point.
Sean Molly.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
What a faction that was. Wasn't that the first time Taz and JL did commentary together as well?
Yeah.
Could have been, yeah.
I think it was, yeah. After their little run-in. That was quite funny.
Okay, so it's 4-2. Luckily, there's still chance for the captains to snatch a win because there's 3 points available.
I'm going to use my last hot tag on this one.
Well, you might as well as the last round, but that means it's 2-on-1 because James has used both of his.
Oh, shit.
I have faith. I have faith in Makeba.
But he's usually good at these as well, which gives me a bit of advantage.
Okay. You should know the rules for Mystery Superstar by now, but in case you don't, all you gotta do is shout out who you think it is by the clues I give you. You get one guess per team per clue, and you get 1 minute between each clue. If you guess in the first 30 seconds, you get 3 points. Okay, 2-on-1 handicap match. Let's do this. Mystery Superstar. This week, first clue is former United States and Tag Team Champion.
Dead air.
Damn it, we got dead air, damn it. Run an anti-bully campaign ad, quick.
Got a commercial.
Damn it, Kevin. Go to camera 10.
I was just thinking that.
Andre the Giants.
I know it's a bit of a segue, but Evan, how on earth has the Patriots got the second most loyal fan base? How the fuck has the Seahawks got the first?
I was thinking exactly the same thing. I literally can't walk down the street without bumping into a Raiders fan, so I know that's bullshit.
Yeah, two of the most fickle fan bases in NFL history.
3 seconds
to go.
for
Two
the
of
next
the recent franchises that have just been Super Bowl, just been to the Super Bowl. Coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
Okay, time ran out. Next clue. No guesses in that round either. Okay.
No, because
it's an obscure clue. It always is for the first one. It's always worth a guess. So, next clue is last appeared in WWE in 2010. Dead air again. Damn it. Kevin. If you want 3 points, you got 10 seconds left in this clue. Otherwise, it's only worth 1 point.
Shelton Benjamin.
No. Okay, they go to 30 seconds. Belmont, you've got 30 seconds for 1 point.
So what was the clues again? Run by me again, quick.
Former US and Tag Team Champion, and last appeared in WWE in 2010.
Come on, Butcher.
You're out for this.
Dude, I'm as lost as you would. I was actually going to say Shelton myself.
5 seconds left.
Does that mean they're not in the company anymore at all now? So they didn't stay on?
I'm not sure if I can say. And I make the rules up.
So I was going to say Booker T or something like that, but
I'll save it for the next clue, which is wrestled in New Japan.
Shit.
MVP.
He's got it.
3 points. The captain snatched the win.
3 points. They already had had 2 clues.
3 clues, wasn't it?
Was it 2 or 3? How did they still get 3 points?
Guessed in the first 30 seconds of that clue.
But
Final 2. I know it's confusing.
I can't act this anymore.
It gets simpler with experience.
It doesn't. You keep changing the fucking rule.
His baseball bat used to be full size. Now it's only the size of a rounder's bat. He's took that many swings with it.
Okay, final 2 clues were: made his TNA debut in 2014 and competed in 3 consecutive Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Did he?
I wouldn't have got that.
What's he doing at the moment?
Did what?
What's he doing at the moment?
Anything. No one will touch you with a badge, Paul.
He's on the indie scene at the moment.
Is he? Yeah.
He's still waiting for his WWE callback, but they kind of took offence to the fact that he slated the shit out of him.
Oh, he did. I won on TNA. Do you know what? I really liked him when he first came to TNA, and then as soon as the BDC came along, that was it.
Well, it was a good idea. Just execute.
Yeah.
I got fed up of him trying to tuck his fat away in that bloody stupid outfit.
Do you know what? He was pretty over in the UK.
He did well in New Japan.
Yeah,
he did well in New Japan. I liked him in New Japan.
Okay, which means this week's podcast promo is coming courtesy of James Belmont. Should we find out who your opponent's going to be against?
Can I just choose one?
They've cut one on Johnny Ferrari.
I'll tell you what.
Out of curiosity, why?
I can't like Johnny Ferrari too much. I can't cut a promo on him.
Out of curiosity, what?
Why am I not doing one?
You can do one if you want.
It's my birthday and I'm lazy.
You can do one if you want, but usually it's just the active player that has to do it. But if you want to do it, you're more than welcome to.
So you've overcomplicated things again. If he wants to cut a promo, let him cut a promo.
Okay. No.
Evan's a walking
You
promo.
guys, stop fucking forcing my hand. I'm
Do you know what? We've got to have a birthday promo.
You want you want one?
We want one.
Rey Mysterio done with AAA.
He's on his way to Lucha.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll play the theme anyway, and I'll let you pick your opponent.
No, I even if I wanted to do a promo, I think I know who I'd do a promo on.
Okay, Belmont. Who do you want to go against?
Is the IWC an option?
Go for it.
4 seconds, swig.
I will do that.
I got no drink.
That music's so intense.
It is, isn't it? I like it.
It's terrifying.
I like it a lot. And Evan, have you got...
Imagine a butcher walking down the road with a machete while that music's playing.
Evan, have you got an opponent, or do you want to use?
I'll do one. I don't even need a randomizer. It's Valentine's weekend, so I'm going to do one against the whole Matt Hardy brand. Going for week.
Oh, I was going to say can do one on Virgil because
for a second I thought you were going to say Sonny.
I've already done one on Virgil.
Do another one.
Okay.
I could cut a promo on Sonny.
Dude, cut one on Virgil, man. Virgil's taking your mum out for dinner. Cut one on Virgil.
Shit.
In your Aston Martin.
Yeah, Virgil was the guy that took the Aston Martin and your mum kept it away from you. Go on, Evan, man, it'd be awesome.
No, I'm definitely doing no. I'm Matt Hardy. I need a pee.
Okay. Don't you just love continuity?
That would have been epic.
Okay.
He finally finds out who was driving his mum's Aston Martin, and it was Virgil.
While we get those promos ready, in case you didn't know by now, we also do a free online magazine every month. You can check out our brand new issue tomorrow night at maxwrestlingmag.weebly.com. Did I say tomorrow night? I meant it's already out. What the fuck? Yes, it's already out. Bollocks. It features a look at the career of AJ Styles, because WWE don't really want to tell you what he's done in the past.
Apparently he never wrestled anywhere else.
He's a redneck rookie. We don't know anything about him. But if you want the real story, check out Max Wrestling Mag right now. Also, I mentioned earlier custom wrestling figures. All you gotta do is order from there and quote Max Wrestling for a nice little price. Hey, that rhymes. Also, get your hands on our t-shirts at maxwrestlingshop.com, and for absolutely everything else Max Wrestling, go to maxwrestling.wix.com/maxwrestling. Okay, time for another short little break, and we'll be back with this week's double podcast promo, so don't go nowheres.
Entertainment with an attitude.
Fear is just one's enemy.
This is the VOC Nation Radio Network.
Okay, it's time for the final part of the show. It's a double podcast promo this week. First up, from Offshoot Radio, it's James Belmont. Pick up the mic.
Oh, this goddamn IWC. Them constantly using terms within the business that they do not understand, like buried, push, fucking get juice, whatever. And then they're slamming Matt Hardy, insulting him, insulting his wife, insulting their kid. Are you for real? And then you say you're not relevant. You're tweeting him, you're throwing abuse at him, you're making him relevant, because now he's gone out and made videos to show you all how stupid you are. I'm done with it. You're part of the reason I'm not watching WWE at the moment, on the most part. Fucking bunch of stuck-up, obnoxious, spoiled, 5-year-old basement warriors. I'm so done with it. Now suck on that, you slapnut. That is weeks of pent-up frustration on this fucking Twitter feed.
I was just going to say I detected some pent-up frustration there.
There is a lot. So over it.
Do you know what? We should send that to Matt Hardy. But then he'll insult you just to keep
Matt Hardy's
going
to be hunting me anyway.
Well, on the flip side, Evan's going to be cutting a promo on Matt Hardy now.
God, it got me annoyed. Fucking IWC, stupid bastards. Then they're making up injuries on their own sites. I'm sorry, I'm still going.
What the fuck was that?
That was me getting into position. For the record, this is not on Matt Hardy. This is against the whole Matt Hardy brand. So maybe at one point I might even get the baby to dissed.
Shit.
Jeez.
Okay, be warned, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Makeba, pick up the mic.
Shit, just got X-rated.
Are you done, audience? Are you listening? Are you prepared? Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? That's a rhetorical question. Don't answer it. See, that's what a heel does. A heel doesn't like his audience. I don't like any of you. All of you. I despise you. I hate you. I loathe you. Every time I see you on your little Twitter machines with your partners, taking photos of cakes and pizzas, I want to block you, delete you, and tell you to go fuck yourselves. I am heel. And I do heel properly. But every once in a while, there's a stable that goes too blood clot far. You already know. You already know who I'm talking about. I don't even need to mention his name. I don't need to mention the brand's name. Oh, by the way, if you're in a stable, it's no longer called stable, it's called brand. Apparently, that's how it is. We're in brands now. We're doing brands. Blood Money is a brand. Evan Makeba is a brand. Syndicate Enterprises, keyword there being enterprises, it's a fucking brand. You've made your own baby child a brand. Now, I hate babies. Personally, I want to punt every single one of them. But you went too far, and you went and made your baby a brand for your wicked machine. See, my daughter's out there, and she's making money. She's doing what she was born to do. Be great. She ain't no fucking brand. You, Matt Hardy, TNA World Heavyweight Champion, you are not a brand. You are not a heel. You have made yourself a target. You have made yourself a target for me and the rest of the heels, Johnny Ferrari, EC3, the money team. You have made yourself the most hated target in the world. You're not a heel, you're a target. And because you have that nice shiny... Whoa. And because you have that nice shiny belt, you've made yourself the most expensive target in the world. And because you've got your nice little wife, you've made yourself the most expensive target in the world. Because you've got yourself a fat babysitter, you have made yourself the most expensive target in the world. And I like the fact that you two are practicing monogamy. That's great. That's perfect. But whenever you want to hook up with a real man who's non-monogamous and knows exactly who he is, you come and find me. I'm not a hard man to find. Matt, go to hell. Over as fuck.
Don't touch the mic. It is on fire right now.
We warned you.
That's been built up for weeks, I can tell. That's since Hardy won the title.
That mic is hot.
I'm actually shaking.
Yeah, that's how angry you got to think about.
The speakers are shaking.
Brother.
The speakers are shaking in fear.
Amen, brother. I couldn't have done that myself, but I felt, and I was touched by every fucking word because I've been built up with that shit at all.
Midweek,
it's always easy to do a promo when you feel it and you feel it's the truth. It's so much easier.
And this is what William Regal's been telling the NXT rookies. He's also been telling them to stop fucking hopping, but they won't listen to him. Gee, did you see that episode? How long did it take them to get it? Don't hop. Step forward.
Makeba, put your hand in the air. I want to do it. I want to do a high five. You won't feel it, but it's there.
Oh, we feel it.
Right.
We feel it.
I thought you were going to punt the turn to me.
I'm pretty sure Sonny said that in that video too.
I want to punt that child.
Look, Evan doesn't like kids. We knew this going in.
I love that, man.
And that's what birthday promos are for.
You never cut a promo on your birthday.
Oh, peer pressure. Now I want a promo from Desi.
Oh, fucking.
I was just.
You know what? I started the promos on Matt Hardy, so I'm good. I cut the first one on Matt Hardy.
You were a special snowflower.
I don't think even if I wanted to cut one now on Matt Hardy, I could, because Evans just said majority of it, and you said it a couple of weeks ago. So I'm out of just.
Also,
unless I wanted to put his head in the fucking oven, which is what I probably would do if he was by me.
I'm also drained from making the new intro video, which debuts in 2 weeks for our 50th episode.
Oh yeah, I told you which track to use. I'm quite proud
Belmont picked the song as well.
I'm proud of that contribution, but that video is the best. I'm not just saying it because I'm here.
My missus loves that video.
Here. It's the best video.
My missus said, tell him to hand his notice in the Morrisons and go and get a job of what he can get paid to do.
I'm making movies, bitch.
And back up, just one more thing, Matt Hardy. With the hatred you've got for him and the amount you're talking about him, he's got you right where he wants you. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He's doing his job good.
Doing a very good job. See, this is what Rollins... I don't know if he refused to do it or couldn't do it, but this is actual heel champion heat, which you just couldn't get because you smash Cena's nose and then you go out there fucking showcasing your T-shirt saying buy this.
I haven't seen heel heat working this well since CM Punk and the Straight Edge Society.
I'd say it's pretty close.
Yeah, people were genuinely giving him death threats.
Your grandmother's saying, "You're going to hell. You're the devil." Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay,
that was like
then.
the cow pellets was like lobbing batteries at him and stuff. That was amazing.
By the way, you can check out that. You can preview that new intro video on our YouTube channel.
And it just go and watch it, please. It's best work yet.
It's genius. It's genius.
You can't see me right now, but I'm doing
genius.
You know when they bow to Sting and he bows back? I'm doing that right now. Okay.
Also, Dazzy did the offshoot radio logo that we're using right now.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, I'm everywhere. I also.
It's everywhere.
I'm doing everything.
Fingers and a lot of pies.
Like warm apple pie. Well, it is Valentine's Day.
I want to cut
It's Valentine's Day. It's
on
Poontang pie.
Poontang. Oh yes. Now before we.
Not in the fuck. Oh wait, of course it is.
Before we go anywhere, there's enough time to thank everybody. First of all, this week's guest, James Belmont.
Always a pleasure to be here. I'll be next door doing my show within the next couple of days, so keep it down.
We'll try to, but I don't think we can keep the noise down very much after that promo.
Also, Matt Hardy's iconic. That's it. I'm done.
I really like his new theme. Okay, where can people find you on Offshoot Radio?
You can find me on Twitter machine at JX2001. That's my personal account. You can find the Offshoot Radio account at Offshoot Radio, which is usually run by Mike. Check it out. Hell of an account. He's doing a good job.
Check it real good. Don't know where that came from. And our captains, of course. First up, the Phoenix.
Yay, I won again.
Very, very narrowly. I think the captain stole the victory in the last round last week as well.
I think so, yeah.
we won again.
You were on my
team
last
trying
week.
to take all the credit.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I was on the winning team. If
Haven't worked.
Chadwick could have done the right thing.
Where can people find the Phoenix?
You always find me on that Twitter machine at the Phoenix626.
Damn right. And his partner, of course, was the Butcher.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
You're never happy, nigga.
You're never happy.
I'm
We'll
never
be looking
happy.
for you on Crime
I've run out
Watch
of
in a
bread.
few days.
I've run out of bread.
Run out of beer.
Yeah, I hope everyone had some bread listening to last week's episode, by the way.
So I mean, fucking run out of bread. I have run out of bread. I've got to go down the shop to get some bread. I've just had a message of the missus.
I can imagine him sitting at the table shaking his head going,
bread.
not happy. I've run out of bread.
You know,
Once
you can
again,
get me a Butcher69 on the Twitter machine. And you can also get me to see me tomorrow on Sunday Segway. And next week, if you're lucky, I'm going to cut on Dave Meltzer.
Oh, please do. It's about time someone did.
Oh, you're gonna have to be on the losing team next week then.
So you guys all turn your guns
I'll
on
cut
Matt
one
Hardy.
anyway.
What about Dave Meltzer? At least Matt Hardy's doing a good job.
Technically, I didn't need to do one this week, but I still did one.
Yeah, that's true. And there you go, Evan Makeba also.
You're a walking promo.
Yep. Buy my shit. Buy my shit. Buy my shit. Buy my clothing line. Fucking check out evanmakeba.com. Go on the fucking... Oh, there's one more. Oh, yeah, new podcast episode. Check that shit out. Check all my shit out. Don't buy brands.
Buy his bread.
Buy my underwear.
You can find them at Makeba.com.
Yeah.
We do need to get...
You can...
We need to
You
get
can buy his
underwear
bread
made with
sliced.
evanmakeba.com on them.
Yeah, I think that. I would like to see Evan do a loaf of bread with Evan Makeba. Printed across the crust.
The Makeba loaf.
I was a bit worried when you said he wanted to see Evan do a loaf of bread.
Oh, it'd have to be
That
crustless.
sounded so wrong.
That's an all different podcast.
That's a baguette.
That's a baguette.
That's probably a Pornhub video. Oh, by the way,
it's a French stick.
By the way, hold tight, Pornhub. That actually has a 10-minute preview clip of Sunny.
Oh, for fuck's
sake!
I thought you were going to say a man fucking
no,
bread.
what's she doing with a baguette?
I thought you were going to say it has a preview clip of a man fucking bread.
That's what I thought.
No, it wouldn't surprise me. You know what?
He knows which side his bread's buttered.
I'm gonna search this shit.
You should get the bread on the
I thought he was going to say, I'm coming to you on Pornhub. It's only going to be a 10-second clip, but it's going to be me.
Someone
Makeba.com.
Someone munching into a baguette. I can't believe it's not butter.
It's come.
Don't put no mayonnaise on it, that's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Have any of you ever eaten a sausage and mayonnaise butty and then felt dirty
Are we still
afterwards?
recording, by the way?
We are still recording.
I just love it when we do this. We do our best business when we're still recording. And when you think you're not recording, but you're still recording, you get some bread tomorrow.
On MWP.com.
Yo, dog, I heard you like bread.
Alright, let's wrap this up. You can follow us on your Twitter machines and Instagram at MaxWrestling.
I just typed in bread.
And the
I just typed in bread on Pornhub. And
no way.
You can also follow us on Facebook at Max Wrestling Mag, and you can follow me at Dazzy MWP. If you're not tweeting, you're not trying.
Oh, you're not fucking bread.
Yes.
You're not fucking bread. Which
God.
they actually do on Pornhub. That's www.porn@thehub.com.
I always
just
wondered.
Type in bread on the search bar.
I always wondered what Seed Sensations was. Now I know.
I can't believe everyone's currently looking up bread.
Oh, it is real. It is so real, and it's.
How did we get onto bread again?
Oh, it's just a bread rules. I gotta get a t-shirt made. I love bread.
It's actually bread being toasted, and I can't send it to you.
Toasted? What the fuck?
I'm trying to send it, but Facebook is gay.
Fucking hell. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with Swerve Talk, or go to it now for Offshoot Radio on Sunday Segway.
Special bread cutting fetish.
Kingsmill 360.
Is that actually a thing?
It is. I'm trying to send it to you.
What the hell?
Just when you think you've seen it all.
There you go, people. Only Jesus.
People.
Yeah, you motherfuckers need Jesus.
Just imagine people buttering bread with Moon River.
You know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen round about this time, don't you? What people are actually doing now. People are already typing in on their Google bar.
Oh yeah.
Bread fetish.
They're not listening to this end segment where I'm trying to wrap it up. They're too busy researching bread fucking now.
Bread fetish.
Touch it, bring it, babe.
For those of you that have not tapped into your fetish side,
call the police, one of the two.
Yeah, go to Challenge TV at 9 tonight for TNA Impact using the hashtag
Bread Fetish.
Bread Fetish.
Impact UK.
And
bread fetish on
fucking hell in bread. And of
15
course,
fetishes about bread.
Do you know what?
Having sex with a donut.
On that note, that's the bottom line.
That's wrong.
Because we're out of bread.
Oh, that's not a picture I like the look of.
At Makeba.com.